Hello and welcome back to my channel. This video is supposed to be my September reading wrap up, and it is technically. However, I did not get much reading done this month. At the very end of August, my dad very unexpectedly passed away, and it's been a really hard month. There's so much that I would want to say, but also there's no words to encapsulate my dad and what my dad means to me. But almost, all the memories just flood in, and everything that you want to remember, that you want to say, and the biggest things are just his smile and his love, because my dad loved people and my dad loved me. I know I posted a week or two ago, time is kind of a blur, on my community tab, and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who commented. I really appreciate that. Everyone has been so very kind, and I really appreciate that. So because of that, I have barely done any reading this month. I do have some stats that I will go over, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the books and what did happen in September. But to start off with, I read a total of 3 books in September for a total of 1,051 pages. The longest book I read was 384 pages, and that was Husbands and Lovers. And the shortest book I read was 304 pages, and that was A Clean Mess. On average, it took me about 23 days to finish a book. I listened to 2 audiobooks, and I read 1 ebook. 2 books were from the library or Libby, and 1 I purchased. 2 were fiction, and 1 was nonfiction. And using the library or Libby, I saved $37.32. 2 of the books were published in 2025 and were new releases, and 1 was published in 2024. And here is the author map from my books from September. So normally after doing my stats, I will highlight some of my top reads from the month, and I'm not gonna do that today. Honestly, September was genuinely such a blur. And so of the 3 books that I read this month, 1 was really not for me. 1 I feel like was not for me, but honestly, my mind was so numb and such a blur this month that I genuinely don't know what it was about. It was due at the library very soon, so I listened to it mostly that first week after my dad passed, and my mind was just a blur, so I feel like I can't really comment on it. And the last book was fine. It was a nonfiction, but again, it's not like a highlight that I feel like I really need to talk about. So this video is going to be very short. Since I knew it was going to be short, I thought about combining it with my TBR, but I'm just going to go ahead and make a second TBR video, October TBR video, mostly so that I can space out my video uploads, because I don't know when I'll be filming again. I do still have, I think, 2, maybe 3 videos scheduled that will be going up at some point. I don't know when I will be back to fully being on YouTube. I really have missed seeing a lot of your videos. I just don't have a lot of energy yet, but I am hoping I'll feel up to getting back to watching videos and commenting maybe in October, but we'll just see. I'm giving myself permission to just do what I need to do, and YouTube will be here when I come back. But I hope to not take a very long break, because YouTube is a really good outlet for me as well. So anyways, that is my update. And that is my little bit of a September reading update. But again, thank you so much to everyone who left such kind comments, and I really appreciate that. That means a lot. And until next time, happy reading.